Style, we never go out of style. You got that long hair, slit Behave. Oh yeah! Jesus! Jesus! Oh, what the? Oh, Jesus! Hello, hello, hi, welcome. How are you all doing today? How is everyone doing this fine Wednesday? Hope you guys are having a lovely Wednesday. Hope your week's going well. Music down a little bit. I will apologize. There'll be some times where I'll have to stop and kind of deal with my body because I'm still feeling really sick. I will now have these moments where I will feel like a sneeze is about to take over, and I have to just kind of quell that tickle in my nose. So if I'm not gonna sneeze, I need to snuff out this tickle. It's so annoying. I'll also talk about what we did at the con, and I'm feeling really sick. Well, okay, so I'm actually feeling a lot better today. Minus some coughs. And I don't usually try to eat on stream or chew gum or anything like that, but you may find me throwing some cough drops in my mouth throughout the stream. But today I'm actually feeling a lot better compared to how I felt yesterday. I didn't feel too bad coming home. It was I feel kind of like crap, but then I got home and I was okay. I feel crappy, but not that crappy. Xandir, welcome in. How you doing? Welcome. But yesterday I felt absolute dog shit. I felt terrible. But today I feel a lot better. I do feel a lot better. Minus, again, the cough. So what I am praying for. Well, first let's come over here because I don't have the button set up on this. I need to. I should set it up on this. What I'm referring to is my stream deck. I have to move over here and then it changes my stream deck. There's a lot of things I'm going to be working on stream wise. Also, by the way, I'm not wearing a hat today. I decided not to. I wasn't wearing my hat most of the con, and I'm kind of okay with that. I mean, for now. I might still put the hat on later when I'm getting a little too self-conscious about it. I wear the hat sort of to hide my hair. It just makes it stay still easier, you know? But, I was gonna say, I didn't set this up. Fuck. Excuse me. Usually I do this way prior, but there we go. Lucky, Betsy, Divi, and Kaji, a lot of E's at the end. Lucky, Betsy, Divi, Kaji, will be joining me this Friday. Sorry, I'm gonna try my best to mute. I apologize if I don't. No hat? Who is this imposter? It's right here. But I honestly, I enjoyed being at the con with my hat turned off. With my hat off. So I thought I might bring the confidence to the stream a little bit. I wouldn't mind doing more streams without the hat, just to sort of like, I don't know, be me without the hat. But I want to apologize. I did not take a lot of pictures at the con. I'm really bad about taking pictures. I did not take a lot of pictures. So I will show you what I did take that I can show. And I'll just tell the story for the rest of it. Also, Magnus, welcome in. How you doing? But yeah, this Friday is going to be Drunk Hearts. And I want to say, like, if I progress at the speed that I've been progressing, I'm feeling better. I'm hoping I'll feel better by Friday. Zed, welcome in. How you doing? Like I said, I do apologize. I'm going to try to like mute whenever all the grossness is happening, but we'll talk. And sorry, I got a cough drop in, so I hope it's not like a gross mouth sound. I know some people really don't like the sound of like things in people's mouths and like chewing and stuff. Ah, okay, it's working. Wait, why did only one work? Hold on. I think I might have forgot to turn the other one on. I think I put it on without turning it on. I did. I was like, why did only one work? I put it on. I turn it on. Unless it's dead. Unless it died. The crud is real. I got the con crud. I thought I was gonna avoid it. I've avoided it so many times going to cons. Not this time. Not this time. But let me quickly say, Juan, Xander, Magnus, Zed, welcome in. Millie, Ash, Irish. Hope you guys are having lovely days. And for a lot of you, I have not seen you guys since, so I didn't stream on Friday. So I'm gonna first say this, and I might mention it again later on. I'm gonna try to stop talking about, like, it's a double-edged sword here. I'm trying to not freak out that me talking about support is a bad thing. I'm trying to accept, like, hey, this is my job. It is not a bad thing to say, like, hey, if you like what you see, consider subscribing and supporting the stream. But also, I don't want to say it too frequently. You know, I don't want to be like throwing it at you so much. So I'm trying to find that balance. I'm trying to, because like I said, I had a lot of things I need to do. I need to kind of buckle down and think about after FWA. So I'm gonna get a few things sorted out the best I can in time. But I wanted to say that won't bring it up often, but I'm gonna try to like space out talking about the support and stuff. But for now, it will get brought up because if I'm gonna be honest, I did not stream on Friday. I had to go pick Irish up. There was no streams over the weekend. I streamed Monday, the 5th, and we left on the 7th. I was at the con on the 9th. I came back on the 12th. So I actually did not get back home until like 1 a.m. on Tuesday. So this is my second stream all month. The week, Jesus Christ, the month is already halfway over, and I've only started my second stream all month. So unfortunately, I will be kind of suggesting that if you guys like what you see, which also the other thing is, we talked about this on the last stream, which is over a week ago, that I need to I'm so sorry. I always like was timid and very suggestive. Jesus. Oh.
Boo.
Hi, Hugh. Welcome in. It's been a while since I've been shocked by the pie shock, so it's pretty fresh. It's pretty fresh towards me. Also, unfortunately, this cough drop is making me breathe in cold air so much. So I feel like it's counteracting my throat and making it drier. The slight sore throat. That's pretty much it. Thanks, Johnny. Yeah, I feel like that 1 minute of Johnny sucking me gave me whatever he had. But I will say, Zoms got this before we did. Zoms was feeling this before we did, so I might have gotten this from Zoms. I want to assume I got this from Zoms. just gonna blame Zoms for this. But as I said, even with the cough like being really bad, I am feeling much better today compared to yesterday. So I want to say I'm hopefully gonna feel better by Friday. I'm hoping I'm gonna feel better by Friday. So, Galaxies, hey, welcome in. But as I was saying, we mentioned on the last stream that I want to, I was always very timid with it. It's always very like, hey, yeah, I mean, it would help me, if you guys subscribe and stuff. You don't have to, but I appreciate it if you do. So, like, I'm gonna try to stop like downplaying how much that is actually important. And like, when I say important, like, I want the core value of the stream to be that I get to hang out with you guys and I enjoy your company. But at the same time, this is my job. So I want to stop downplaying how much your support means and truly helps me, and let you guys know that, hey, if you want to support the stream, I really appreciate that. And it does help me out greatly. Even as simple as just subscribing and coming back on a monthly basis, that helps out so much more. Like, every little penny counts. So anything you choose to do, I appreciate it. And I was saying that I am going to hopefully not be pushy about it. Hopefully I won't come off as pushy, I mean, but I will need to be a bit more direct and honest about that moving forward, because this is only my second stream all month. So I appreciate all of the support you guys give. I'm not trying to ask for more. I'm not trying to put anyone else in a position of like, oh, let me go broke so you are okay. But yeah, I'm gonna have to buckle down and be like, hey, I could use the help. I want to also say, I said this before going to the con, I'm gonna say it now as well. I was only able to go to the con because Zoms let us stay with him, and Irish's parents had frequent flyer miles that were about to expire. So our flight and stay was free. I only paid for food and stuff that Furlan just didn't happen to be around and pay for already themselves. He's very sweet. Furlan's such a sweetheart. I got to meet Furlan. I really love that. And I got to meet Casey. Well, I met Casey last year, but I got to see Casey again, who just subscribed for 19 months. Thank you so much for the continued support. Give me one moment. I gotta go clear my sinuses. Also, I see you, Voltage. Welcome in. I'll be right back. I do apologize. Okay. Sorry. I was feeling the stuffiness. Casey, thank you so much for the 19 months. I'm really happy I got to hang out with you. We didn't get to hang out as much, Hugh, and I do apologize, but you know what we were just talking about, like, I would love for you to come visit. Summer will be fun. We can see about AC weekend, only because, like, I say because my thoughts on AC. It's my local con, so I could go, but I don't drink because I gotta drive back. I can't do any parties, I can't do anything else, but I get to see some friends. But if a friend allows me to stay with them for the night, then that might be happening. I only worry about, like, if I'm staying the night, you're just there without a way to get back, or I don't know if you'll have a place to stay. So we'll plan around that, because most likely if it's like last year, I'll be just going, seeing people, and coming back home. I probably won't stay the night. As much as I want to party and have fun, I don't want to like, but we'll plan it, because I would love to have you come visit. I've been, like I said, you guys have heard me talk about it. I have been putting so much more effort into decorating my apartment now that I've like fully accepted, like, this is where I want to live. I don't plan to move west. I don't plan to do anything. I'm staying here. This is my apartment. It feels like home now, and I want to start having people come over and visit. But yes, to finish what I was saying, and then we'll get into like the recap. I probably am not in any sort of like bad position. I am not like, I mean, the month is only halfway over. We have drunk carts coming up this Friday. So I might be panicking a little preemptively. I'm going to try not to, but what I will say is that if you guys like what you see, if you like the stream, you're enjoying the vibe, you want to check out our bit alert list, or you want to subscribe yourself, or you want to gift a sub, which is also very helpful, because not only does that allow other people access to our sub only perks, but it might pull some people in. It might grab someone out and about, and they're like, oh, what's this all about? And they come in here and they get to meet a new friend. Okay, but as I was saying, I'm so sorry, I'm crunching all this on the mic. I just don't want anyone to feel pressured, so only do what you want, only do what you can, but it is greatly appreciated, any support you guys are willing to do. And I am hoping in the next few, like a week or two.
Gentle reminder that Quint subs come really hard and my boyfriend loves it.
It is true. It is a known fact that if you are subscribed to the channel, that you do come harder on a regular basis. Subscribers to itsquint_ do come harder than the regular. Ayo, what did I come into? Resident Echo, welcome in. Yeah, that's just how it is. If you subscribe to the channel, that's just a little known. It's fact. It's science. There's no. Why are those so much scarier than they were before? I'm just still not used to it. Tier 3s hold on to consciousness by a small thread. Yeah, tier 3s come. Oh, it's like a tidal wave. But Echo, welcome in. How you doing? Yasha, hello. Welcome. Probably because they're louder. I think I must have turned them up and completely forgot about it. Haven't been here in forever. Been doing great. That's good to hear. I'm glad to hear you're doing great. I hope you have been bobbing well, thriving. We're gonna get to the recap in a moment. I was trying to remember what I was gonna say. If there was anything to say. But I'm not good at taking pictures. I'm very forgetful. I'm gonna do the recap once I finish this lozenge, so I don't cough as much. Was it harder? Imagine coming on a regular basis. I mean, as a bored individual that lives by himself, it's how you pass the time. It's how you pass the time. But yeah, so this con was honestly, I know a lot of people had a Mashu. God, that fucking cough. For the 58 months. Thank you so much. And Switch, welcome in. How you doing? 58 months. I'm glad I got to bump into Mashu. I'm sorry we didn't get to hang out as much. I was keeping, I guess I'll start with the recap by saying I would usually try to bump around the entire con. I try to see as many people as I can. I was trying to keep it really chill this time. I wanted to go to the con. I did not want to think about any DMs or anything outside of the con space. I was only focusing on the people who I was talking to at the con or were trying to find me. Not to ignore people, not to be like, oh hey, I'm sorry about a con, talk to you later. But I was focused on just having a good time. I always focus so hard on trying to run around and see everybody that I was like, I want to see everybody. I'm just gonna chill. I'm gonna chill. When I'm alone and I'm looking for someone to, I'm like, hey, what's everyone up to in the group chats, stuff like that. I'll see where I'm going and I'll figure it out then and there. I'm not gonna be like, oh, I gotta figure something out. I gotta do this, I gotta do that. This is today's plan, blah, blah, blah. I hate doing that now. So I had a great time jumping around, seeing as many people as I possibly could just by bumping into them. Ooh.
It's really been 6 years, hasn't it? I'm so proud to have seen how much you've grown less than 3.
Oh. Ari, is also, I hate that I didn't ask if you were going, like I said, I was bouncing around, but you would have been on my list of, I have to find you. But thank you so much for the 6 years. Holy shit. And Okar. It's before Woo. Welcome in. Okay, I purposely didn't say that I was going. That's right, you did say that. Yeah, I didn't ask a lot of people. I asked people like a month ago, like on stream and stuff, but I didn't ask a lot of people individually and directly. So I never got around to like finding out who was going. I was just like, if I see people, I see people. I know some people who are going, I know some who aren't, mostly from the group chats and shit like that. But thank you so much for 72 months at a tier 2, by the way. And Okar for 41 months as well. Thank you so much. Since we have a hype train going, I'll say now that if you guys want to check out our bid alert list, here's the list right here. And I have not seen Mashu say anything, so I'm gonna give a quick shout out to Mashu. And one to Yasha as well. There's so many people who need shout outs, but I'll be getting to them. Also, no hat today, for anyone who hasn't noticed, or has noticed but didn't say anything. I had no hat today. I am finally, don't expect it to be regular, just no hat today. I don't always come into shit like this when I join your streams, Quint. Switch, it's just how it is. It's just how it is. Oh, that's a cute emote, Mashu. Sorry we didn't get to spend much time together, but I did enjoy getting to bump into you when we did. We'll have to see each other more next con and do something. But yeah, if you guys want to keep the hype train going, there's the bid alert list. Consider subscribing, all that. But yeah, I was keeping it real chill during the con in the sense of like I was not going to be running myself around trying to find everybody. So I was really happy to hear Merle, you know, tweet out like unofficial Twitch meetup on the second day, like Saturday, Friday. I can't remember. I think it was Friday. It was Saturday. It was Saturday. Jesus Christ. So that's where I bumped into a lot of people, but I'll get to that when we get there. Also, thank you so much for the 3 stream streak, and also earlier, Hugh for the 30 stream streak, and I saw Galaxies with 25. Ugh. Oh, take a quick drink. This is not the kind of drink you should drink when sick, but still. Something to like. Something to moisten my throat. So I kind of got this idea from seeing Roxy do this on her stream yesterday. I did not go into as much detail. It's just a few pictures. Like I said, I don't take a lot of pictures. So I grabbed what pictures I could, and I will go into details as they happen or as the days prolong. But this is the first picture of the day. Shoot Puppy! Puppy, we love Puppy Wuppy. So Puppy, I met, so that's gonna be, so actually let's start before the con. Irish came to visit, and I got to spend so much time with Irish. They are so sweet. I love them to death, and I am very happy we got to spend our time together. We flew out on Wednesday, early morning, and then we got there around like 1-ish, 2-ish, around 2-ish. And we bumped into Puppy at the airport. We got to see Puppy at the airport. Was this day one, Puppy? Was this? I came here with you guys. I don't think this wasn't Friday, was it? This was day one or Thursday? I think this was probably Friday. I feel like, yeah, straight up. Okay. Yeah, so we, I just remember fucking, oh no, I'm in this picture. I'm trying to remember. I don't have like a time frame for when all this shit happened. I was at bag checkout when I saw you. Yeah, I had just got my bag and I saw you pass by. Okay, it was Friday. Oh, we got there. We left Wednesday and got there Thursday. Damn, this is like my first timeline picture, and I apparently took no photos prior to this. Okay, because I remember we got there Thursday. Oh, sorry, Wednesday. We got there Wednesday. What did we do? What did we do on Wednesday? I know we went out to the Hard Rock Cafe and we met, and that's where like we bumped into Dervish. So it was me, Irish. Oh, well, also at the airport, we not only got to beat Puppy, but we picked up Mike as well. What the what? Irish was very excited to get to meet them, so I wanted to give them enough time alone. I should have spent more time together and everything, but I wanted them to have a long time. I wanted them to have some good time together. But I remember we went out to Hard Rock. Me, Irish, Zoms, Mike, Hugh, Ednap. Who was Hyper there? Who all was there? I'm trying to remember who all was there. I feel like we had 2, 4, 6, 8 people. So Irish, Mike, me, Zoms, Hugh, and Nep. 2 more people were there. I don't remember who. But husband, hello. Sorry you got sick, sir. It's I was there. I wasn't there. Bits was there. Also, Bits was very tired when I came home, so she was happy to see me, but she was very tired. She was like asleep. She was like she was like sleepily like rubbing her head on me and then went back to bed. But we met Furlan there. We saw Furlan and Dervish like across from us. So oh wait, let me put the music back on. Forgot the hype train ended. Conkrug, Plague Bear, Blame Skullnut. Yeah, I don't know who I got it from. There's a few people I interacted with who had this, but also, how you doing, husband? Hope you're having a lovely day. Yeah, so I was feeling real crappy yesterday, but I feel a lot better today. Like, I don't feel like dying. Hi. Q with the gift sub out to Puppy Wuppy. Enjoyed those wonderful emotes, the ad-free viewing, and the sub-only perks that come with being a Treehouse VIP. I have it too. So is Manny and BB. Yeah. I was talking with BB earlier. I saw she had it. Well, actually, I saw she had it on stream yesterday too. Same with Manny. Got it after I met you, since I'm feeling fine. Oh, you feel fine, so I must have gotten it after meeting you. Yeah. But thank you so much, Hugh. But yeah, I know Irish has it too, and Mike and Irish both also have it. So I don't know. I think it's cute. We're all little con buddies who are still experiencing the con way afterwards together, even if separate. But we met Dervish and Furlan at Hard Rock, and I was like trying to like I was trying to pace my money. I try not to like spend too much in Hard Rock because I get so many expensive things. I'm like, oh, these are expensive. I'm like, I'm just gonna get the side of fries. I'm gonna get the loaded fries, and that was my whole meal. Little did we know that Furlan bought our food for us. they told the waiter or the waitress like, hey, pay for that table as well. So very sweet of them. Furlan's an absolute fucking sweetheart. It was really, really sweet getting to meet them. Well, we hung out for a little bit, went back to the room. I don't think we did too much more after that. Next day, we were supposed to get ramen, but me and Irish and Mike overslept. So JT went ahead and got Waffle House, and I joined Puppy and a whole group of friends over at the Metro Diner. In the group chat, Aaron Bun was in there. This is a stupid little dumb story that I love. I saw Aaron Bun in the group chat, and I was like, I gotta like say, hey, Aaron, I gotta find you. But I didn't send it because I didn't know what they looked like. For all I knew, they were having breakfast with us. And they were literally sitting directly next to me. They introduced themselves like, oh, by the way, I don't know if you know, I'm Aaron Bun. That was my introduction to them. And I kind of wish I did send it because it would have been just funny. It'd have been so funny to be like, I gotta find you while I'm literally sitting right next to them. But you didn't get the raw man. We got raw man later. We did get it later, which I will talk about soon. And that was Thursday, I believe, right? I think, because then Friday, I don't remember what we did Thursday. I don't remember what all I did. I think I just ran around and saw some friends. I was just kind of bouncing around, not doing too much. The Friday Thursday thing is throwing me off because I'm trying to remember what happened when. Because you said this happened. This was Friday, so we went to this party. This either the himbo or the bimbo party. I think this was the bimbo party, or they were both. They brought in a giant cutout of Jay Schlatt, so I had to take a picture of it. I had to get the Jay Schlatt cutout. Then I'm not remembering what happened throughout the rest of the day. This is a really bad recap. This was Friday. It was at a few raves too. Yeah, I remember seeing some pictures of him at raves and stuff. Because I don't remember when I met certain people, so I'm gonna go over like who I met at certain times. But we're gonna cut to Saturday when I went to the meet and greet and took a picture of my badge and Roxy's badge with Yasha. So I bumped into Roxy and Yasha at the same time. Of course, I bumped into a lot of people. This was where I finally bumped into Thorn. I bumped into Mashu, Merle. I was looking for Moss, did not find them yet. Who else did I bump into at this time? First time I bumped into Jal. Who else was there at this time? Because I met other people prior. I think as of like that Friday, on that Friday prior, I went up to, oh, real quick, stay here. So Thursday, I think I bumped into like Manny, not Mansters Manny, but Manny Punk Jacks, and I had also bumped into. I think it was Thursday. Thank you. Thursday or Friday, one of those 2 days. I also bumped into Oh wait, I know what I did Thursday. I wasn't at the con most of Thursday. Sorry, I just remembered. I skipped the whole last day because I remember now I wasn't there. So what I was gonna say is I also bumped into Boofer and CC. But let's back to Thursdays. Conquest, thank you so much for the 51 months. So on Thursday, I wasn't at the con most of the time because I met up with me and Noxie went down to go get BB. We went to go find BB, but then we ended up going back to the like Airbnb that they were like or a hotel Airbnb. I don't know what they were doing. We went back to where they were, which was off outside the con space. So we went back to BB and Noxie's place. I think they were staying together. I never asked who was staying with who and everyone. I'm so sorry, excuse me. Right. I met back up with you guys at the end of the pub crawl. Okay, so you're at the pub crawl. Me and JT went back to their room. I think that's when I met. I got to hang out with C Party, Allie. I got to see Chris / Chester. I thought it was so funny. Chester was asleep. Chris was asleep, and when they finally kind of woke up a little bit, they were like, "Quint, give me when'd you get here?" They're like, "Give me a hug." It was just really funny and cute. With Noxie and a few others, yes. Okay, because I didn't keep a timeline of all this, so everything is kind of like, I know these events happened, I just don't know what order they happened in. I just remember there was a day that we went out, me and Noxie went to go get BB, and then we were then going to be their Airbnb, then we went to Publix, then I tried a pub sub for the first time, then we came back. So that was the whole day. The whole day was me out with them. In that time as well, we were in a car that the back right door does not open or the window doesn't come down, so it's just the whole thing is just there, so we had to go into the left side. BB sits out the window and yells at Roxy, who's walking in the street with Lucky Dog, that Lucky who's going to be on carts, and Okari, going down the street to get tacos. And we were trying to open the door so we could yell at them and say hi, but they couldn't see us. I texted Roxy and said, "We were trying to get your attention, but we were stuck in the car." They didn't even know we were in there. They did not see us. They only saw BB, which I thought was just funny. But besides that, I was going to also say, when I got to see Allie and Chris, JT, Ahmed, Boofer, and CC were also there. CC recently, about a couple months ago, she purchased a Porter Robinson album, a Porter Robinson vinyl online, and instead of getting one, they sent her 20 something, so she had all these extras. And before the con, she asked, "Hey, so I got all these extra albums or all these extra vinyls, would you guys want any of them? You want me to just give you one of them?" So me and JT picked up our Porter Robinson vinyls from the con, from her. Excuse me. So sorry. Excuse me. So yeah, so I got to get a Porter Robinson vinyl from CC from the con. So that was really sweet of them. It was really sweet of them to do that. So I think I'm all caught up to everything that happened up to this meet, this fur meet here. I bumped into Under the Red Moon. I bumped into, actually, this will be the easiest way. Let's go to my stickers. I bumped into Seth Adocious, Ford, James Jars, Nam, Mashu, Yasha, those Merle, and Doryu during the and Under the Red Moon. Oh, my nose. Torrent, Helix, and of course Boofer. Right? We bumped into them earlier. So we got Helix. I saw this. Also, I saw there was some fucking discourse on Twitter because this one has the Talkies blanket, and people are still on this bullshit where it's like, just shut up. Just shut up. You're a furry. You got an animal character. These are not just shut up. I don't know. I don't want to get into it. I don't want to get into it. It's just a whole bunch of children online who can't understand the point. Anyway. Oh, Riku, Thorn as well. Like I said Thorn, but Riku and Thorn. I feel like I said Jal, and there's a few more. I'm trying to remember. There's a lot of the people I met were people I didn't know. Oh, Mars Catfish. I bumped into Mars Catfish, and I got a face reveal out of them. They took their head off. Granted, they also were streaming at the con, and they showed their face there too. I just never had seen it before. But super chill, super fun. I really enjoyed getting to hang out with them for a bit. Shuppy, hi. Funds, hello, welcome in, and thank you for the gifts up to Taki Blanket. Yeah, because I mean, if you guys don't know what the Taki thing is, just for those who don't know, there are so many like young furries. It's always people who are underage, like minors who are getting involved with this. So you shouldn't be involving yourself on this anyway because it is an adult topic. But they're still going to involve themselves and then act like they're the victim somehow in all this. The joke was a tweet saying, do you think Arcanine buttholes taste the same as Talkies? And that was the whole joke. That was the whole joke. But they run with it and say, Arcanines are feral and that's zoophilia. And it's like, okay, what about these? These are all standing on two legs. What about that? What's your refute there? It's like, it still derives from this fucking joke. And it's like, I derive from a cliff, jump it. I don't know. Shut up. I hate, you're a child. You shouldn't be interacting with this. I don't ask a 17-year-old's opinion on adult topics. This is weird. It's weird that you involve yourself with this anyway. So stop playing the victim in all this for whatever reason. Like, it's so stupid. You can't. No, it's an animal, Joker. That was a thing way back in 2019 or so. Wait, it's still a thing because like it was earlier this year that the whole Talkie blanket, unless it got brought back up, and that's what, and it's just now new. It's new bullshit. I don't know. Their angst fuels me. They're just, it's so annoying. It's so stupid. Do you want that pic? I took with you too. Yeah, I'd love that. How you doing, Shoppy? Can we show up for sure? I mean, I'll do it. But anyway, back to it. What a blue. They say that too. RF or Switch. I keep bouncing between names I call people. Like either call you RF or Switch. They said, do you think also not Growlithe but Arcanine, only because it's the same situation of like what is it, like Elect Kid and Electabuzz, like one is clearly the like younger one, so no Growlithe. Growlithe are off limits because that is the child version. We don't do Growlithe, but the blue Arcanine, yes. The blue Arcanine, yes. But I took this picture. I got a friend who loves Arcanines, so I was like, I gotta take the picture for them. Gotta take the picture for them. Oh, you know who else I met at the fur meet? I remember who I met. Actually, I met them when I first went to JT's room because they were rooming with JT. But Kahlua bumped into me. I would look up art of their character to try to give you an idea of what they look like if you don't know it. Gucci Feline. But a lot of their art is not something I can show on stream. But I bumped into Kahlua. And I met them through Kusaki. So we took a selfie. He texted to Kusaki and I told him to say like, where are you? We can't find you. Who Kusaki is way out over in Australia and not here at all. So, but it was nice getting to meet them. I bumped into them again later on in the con, in the food court, but they're really sweet. I enjoyed getting to meet them. So that was Saturday that the get together happened, right? Later that day, we went to get hot pot. Oh, it was so delicious. Also, love Marcus. Love the group. They burnt the shit out of all of our meat. They burnt the shit out of all of our meat. I was looking at the meat everyone else was making. I'm like, y'all, ours looks so burnt. It's so burnt. Look at that. It's so burnt. Like, you guys burnt this shit. You gotta take it off. You gotta be actively watching it. It was still good. It was still tasty. But, oh my god, they burnt the shit out of that. Zap the sick. 53 months coming from, 54 months in a total coming from Jackal. Jackal, thank you so much for... Thank you so much for the continued love and support. Thank you so much for coming back with the Treehouse VIP. Enjoy the ones for emotes and ad-free viewing. You're so sweet. I really appreciate you. Sorry, yeah, I'm just the sickness taking over. Also, I bumped into Bubbles as well, Mr. Bubbles. I actually bumped into them at this party. But me and Noxie were sitting down at a table, and this was turned upside down. I flipped it over and saw this. This is one of Bubbles' characters. I assume Bubbles' characters. I don't know if it's a character someone they know or it's just a part of the stream. I don't know the lore. I'm so sorry. But our good friend Xvarn drew this art, so I took a picture of it and sent it to Xvarn and was like, "Hey, I found your art sitting out about out in the lobby." Also, this. Oh my god. So it wasn't like as spicy as I thought it was going to be, which is I'm really happy about because I'm not really great with spice. But this is like spicy vegetables and squid tentacles. I'm about to say legs. Squid tentacles. Like more rounded ones. Oh god, I ate some vegetables, but I picked around for as much squid in there because no one else wanted it because they didn't do spicy. And like I said, I don't really do spicy either, but it wasn't that spicy. So, oh my god, it was so tasty. It was so good. Cut to Saturday Saturday night. So we went from Saturday to meet and greet, hot pot, and I went to the Brown Dog Society party. It was a party being hosted by like people Moss knew. Moss invited me to this party. I took a picture of this Furby, this ominous Furby just watching over the whole party. And Feral Fable gave me this to drink, and I swear to God, it was so good. It was so good. Oh my God, it tastes like coffee. I was loving it. The longest Furby. Her name is Strawberry. Oh, okay. Furby snake. I'm gonna blame Allie for like becoming like the gremlin that like enjoys Furby stuff. Just for how funny it is. But yeah, this was delicious. I would love some more of this. But I'm gonna skip over a whole bunch of stuff that happened on Saturday because it was just a lot of me making out with friends. and probably where I got COVID. I don't know if this is COVID. I just know I got sick, so I'm just going to assume it's COVID. I need to get a test. I need to go get a test. But I've been broke. I literally spent all my money at the con. I spaced it out properly enough to get back home, and then I knew it was fine because we get paid tonight or tomorrow. So I'm gonna get all my shit tomorrow. But I was so excited for this the entire con. We went out and got this lovely, tasty fucking ramen. This was Sunday, I believe, right? Yes, this was Sunday. I got lobster ramen. Jesus Christ. This was possible. Then I make cons. I'm very careful with what I get. Like I said, I would not have gone if I couldn't. I was only going to this con in my financial state solely because Irish's parents had frequent flyer miles that were about to expire, so we got a free trip, and I was staying with Zoms. Thank you so much, Zoms, for allowing us to do so. So my stay was free as well. That was the only reason I was able to even go to this con. But I swear, this was so fucking delicious. It was so good. It was at this point, like, well, actually, before we got our food, I wanna read something here that I posted. Some of you might have seen it already. Oh wait, actually, before this happened, I think earlier this day I met Grey Wolf. I got to meet Wolf. This lovely friend. We love them. They're so great. Wolf is great. I love their fucking videos. They're so sweet. But while we were sitting at the ramen place, I sort of had this like feeling hit me. And I want to go into it, but I also see that we have 1 minute to the ad break. I saw that it just hit 1 hour. So let me first do a little spiel. If you guys want to hear what I have to say about this, if you want to hear what I'm about to like talk about, which I'm sure you could read this, but I'm going to try to delve into some more details. But also, even though this con wasn't detrimental to me, it was a pretty rough month last month, and I've got a lot of things coming up that I got to pay. So I do apologize. I'm going to be a little bit, hopefully not pushy, but direct on these things. If you guys would like to support the stream in any manner, consider subscribing. Wonderful emotes, ad-free viewing, sub-only perks. You get to avoid this ad coming up, and you got all these wonderful, fun things you get to do on the stream. Or you can check out our bit alert list if you'd like to do that instead. Otherwise, if you do get an ad break, it'll be 3 minutes. We'll see you back then. Just stick around, hang out, stretch your legs, get a snack, bathroom break. We'll see you shortly. Okay. So, read this. I just had like this feeling, so I just like started typing it all up. Like, I'm sitting here in the ramen shop with a bunch of good friends, and I can't stop thinking about how great it is that I have such incredible, funny, sweet friends in my life, and such an amazing, caring, and loving as hell boyfriend who was sitting right across from me. And I couldn't stop thinking about how lucky I was. Like I'm sitting here, Noxy, BB, JT, Psalms, it's just Irish, Mike, Puppy over in the corner because they got there after we did. And it was just really sweet. I couldn't like stop thinking about how lucky I was having all these wonderful friends who were happy to see me, excited to see me, wanted to go out and get dinner with me and just vibe and hang out. Oh yeah, I don't have that one. I know you said you didn't want to show any pics until you've like touched them up or whatever. So I'm hoping I want to see those soon, hopefully. Oh yeah, and Aaron couldn't show up, unfortunately. They had to go. Okay, yeah, if you want to send that, send like on Discord. I'll open it up. Now, so how the con was has been amazing. I had people, I had people thank me for streaming and streaming for as much as I do, and it like, I wish that I was a crier. I wish that I showed my emotions so much more rather than explaining my emotions, because I wish that like I could be like, I want to cry right now. I want you to know how much it means to hear that. And then I followed up as well. Like, I wanted to say that like how incredible the members of the Treehouse community have been to me as well. And I can't say thank you enough for all of the wonderful support that you guys have done. And just, even though like maybe the stream isn't where I want it to be right now, like partner level or more than that or whatever, like even though I might not be as far along as I would like to be, even though I feel like I'm still struggling in certain aspects, like it feels great. Like, I'm still very lucky. I'm still incredibly lucky that I have such amazing friends, such wonderful people in my life, and such a incredibly supportive and awesome community. Fuck. Okay, let me. Also, Pontes, welcome in. How you doing? Because I don't know. I think the unfortunate thing is, like, sometimes all I have are the numbers to go off of. I know whether you are or aren't subscribed doesn't mean that you don't enjoy the content and you don't want to support the stream, but I know that it's been rough for a lot of people. I know with the economy and just in general life has been hard, but sometimes I can only go off of the numbers, because otherwise I'm asking every individual like, hey, how are you feeling about the stream? So when I go from like doing really well to not doing really well, there's the part of me that feels like I fucked up or I did something that went wrong. So I'll get in my own head a lot of the times with those things, and it's hard not to be. Like, I think in any aspect, if you see a decline, you equate it to I did something wrong or I'm not doing enough to keep people interested. It's either like one of those two or maybe something else, but it's like, it sucks to feel like you're in your head where it's like, I am having the slowest falling off I've ever had. I deal with that at the same time, for real. Like, it sucks. It sucks because you don't, like, there's a part of you that wants to ask people like, hey, how are you feeling about this? Like, how does this, like, you want to do what you want to do, but also at the same time you want to like make sure that you are you know, doing the best you can be doing. And it sucks. I think it also sucks because, and this is not me trying to like sway opinion or whatever like that, but it's like a lot of the times the reflection of the stream is a reflection of me, and when it doesn't do well, I just feel like, oh, it's not that the stream isn't interesting, I'm not interesting, and it sucks. I guess I should also update my name to not be at FWA anymore. But yeah, it's just please stop it. So I'm so sorry, I should have muted. So that's why, like, it feels like a struggle sometimes, even though like nothing needs to change or whatever. It's like it is a lot of like needing to keep up, and I just feel like I'm falling behind. Conquest, thank you for the gifted sub out to Wiener Water Soup. Did you just search the word wiener and then find water soup? Like, Wiener Water Soup sounds so... I don't like that. I don't like that name. It's please go. Nope. Thank you so much. Bizarre ass name. Let me open up this, where's the, like, open in browser? But yeah, here's us out at the KBBQ place. Oh, I said Hot Pot. Hot Pot, this isn't Hot Pot, this is KBBQ. I said the wrong thing. The heart back there is BB covered up. With all these wonderful beans, all these wonderful friends. I'm really happy I got to hang out with all of them. There's, you can see me. I don't know what would give it away, it's me. Here's Marcus, his cute little face. Irish way over there with Zoms and Mike. Blue hair, Helix. Quinn has one outfit only. I cycle out the shirts underneath them. I just really like... So I will say, I wore not this the first and last day because I had that varsity jacket, which I kind of want to get a new one. I kind of want to get a different one. Because I will say, I liked how I looked in it. I liked how I looked in the varsity jacket. I just don't wear it often. Both outfits. They're just all the same clothes. Like I cycle, this is the same thing. I just always cycle out the beats. I need to get more tank tops, and I do have other of these I could wear. But I don't know, it's so good. It's iconic. It's me. It is me. But yeah, I felt okay. So who remembers Ned's Declassified? I want to say this. I had to look up the name earlier. Oh yeah, I do. This is how I felt. This is how I felt going to the con. This is how I feel coming back from the con. If you watched it all the way through, there was this one girl for like a couple seasons. She was like the nerdy girl who like was always sick. She was always sniffling, braces, and then like she then immediately, like one season came back. She's like, oh yeah, my braces are off, and I got new medication, and my hair looks better. So she went from being like the girl that looked sick to a pretty girl. So that's how I felt. I was the pretty girl going to the con, but now I feel like her. It's like, oh, I'm so sick. But I slept most of it off yesterday. I feel much better. I'm feeling better for the most part. Still sniffling, still coughing. But we're getting through it. And hopefully we'll get through it before Friday, because I got drum cards coming up. Okay. But yeah, I was really feeling very emotional at this time because I was feeling very like happy that I was surrounded by all these wonderful friends. I met so many people this con. The only person I didn't bump into that I wanted to bump into was Archon. I forgot I was going to say it earlier, but I got to see Devin and Karma as well. But I didn't bump into Archon at all this whole con. We did message each other, but I did not bump into them at all. Except 20 hours they won. Ooh. I tried to get to sleep somewhat on time for some nights. I mean, sometimes I was up till 3 or 4, but I tried to leave before it was noon. Give me 1 second. Sorry, a bit of a coughing fit that I felt coming up, so I just had to go to the step away and just get it out. And Hugh gifting on a sub goes, ad nap. How you doing, Josh? And Zombs, hey, welcome in. Getting the super zap there. And Zombs with the resub. Fuck you.
Thanks to @HiUman_Bean for my sub gift.
Hi, Uman. Hi, Uman. But yeah, I was just feeling very emotional, like positively. Like I'm here with all these wonderful people, and they want to be around me, and they want to see me. It's so sweet, and I couldn't say like I was just like I just want to put it out there. The friends I was with, people I met at the con, and then the community itself. Like even if things aren't going exactly the way I want it to right now, like I'm still very lucky. I swear to God. Okay, ramen. And all of our stickers. We got Red Moon, Torrent, Boofer. I have some CC stickers somewhere, and I don't know where they are. I didn't take pictures of them because I don't have them. But later on, after we got ramen, we also went to a bakery. We walked down the street. I got to hang out with all our friends. We were chilling and vibing. Went to the bakery, came back. This was Sunday, so it's the last day. Later that night, most of us all go up to JT's room. JT is doing some karaoke in their room, having a party, feeling good. There was also a party next to us who let us in and grab some alcohol and stuff. They made this one drink and it tasted foul. Ugh. Anyway, wait. Was that party? Yeah, it was. It was not the Brown Dog Society. It was that party. And they made a drink. It was like, ugh, no, thank you. Anyway, I came in. I don't want to show the video solely. So to add on to how I was feeling, I don't want to show the video because it shows some people's faces who may not want to be seen. But Puppy was recording the video I saw, so I asked her to send it to me. Also I met I don't know the whole deal, and I don't really care either. I'm not gonna go into it. But I met the industry plant. I bumped into him too and got some stickers. But when we came into the room, I was greeted to Irish on the bed, Feral Fable, JT, BB standing, and everyone else behind them singing. There's me. Yeah, this puppy. They were all singing "My Way" by Frank Sinatra. Hopefully I'm not getting that wrong. I think that's right. And I came in, and then they just all like turned to me and are just like singing at me. And it was, I don't know, it was really nice. It was one of those like I feel nice because all of my friends are just like now singing at me as I came in. But it was fun. I had a lot of fun going in there. Got some drinks, ate some really gross looking pizza. The pizza was like okay, but it looked gross. It looked cartoonish. It looked like a child's drawing version of a pizza. I don't know how to explain it, but the pizza looked like a cartoonish drawing of a pizza. It was like pale white cheese with little red like pepperonis on it. It's like, this looks like a fake pizza. Looks like a fucking pizza Rudy conjured up with his fucking magic chalk. Ate the MFF pizza. No, gross pizza. Was some extra sauce on it? Not those pizzas. Not that pizza. The Ford stickers. Yeah. So I want to say before I cover this next one is we're gonna hop to the later that night. I bumped into Jal and Carl, who was dealing with a whole bunch of stuff earlier that day because they lost their bag, but it turned out better. It turned out okay for them. They Oh god, I wish I could explain this without having to take a sniffle break. It turned out okay for them in the end because they were able to, like, luckily it was raining and they were able to reschedule their flight for one day for free, and they found their bag like 3 hours later, so everything was like peachy good, okay, they got to stay an extra night. But I didn't bump into Carl all that day. I bumped into the jaw once, but it was very brief, so we got to hang out a little bit more on the 10th floor. We went down, the 10th floor's got these like huge sitting areas, so Sky Lounge I think is what it's called. So I went down to see who was there, made our ways around. I met Marcus again, I got to see Doryu again, and we it was sweet. Like I don't get a chance to talk to Doryu a lot, but they told me they remember, like, kind of the first time we met was like MFF years ago when I went down to get breakfast with the group, and then he and Whiskey joined us. So that was like the first time we fully met, but we didn't really talk a lot because I was still very new to getting to know a lot of people, but that was like our first time meeting. So it's one of those like moments where it's like, oh, it's really sweet to hear that you remember that that's how we met, you know? But anyway, I got to meet Joel and Carl again, so I got to hang out and vibe a little bit with him before we go. Marcus as well. And then went back to the room, went to bed, woke up, came back to the con space because it was time to be packed and get out of there. We went to the food court. I was just gonna vibe there until it was time to go. We ended up leaving a little too early and got to our flight hours before we were supposed to, but there was like a line. They started rushing us through because the lines were getting like ridiculous. People were like, oh, I'm in the line for an hour and a half. Oh, I'm in the line for 2 hours. So we left early, but too early in the end. But I'd rather be there on time and wait rather than be rushing, you know? But on the last day, when we were in the food court, one person I was trying to meet the whole time who I knew was going was Jackademia. I love Jacka's videos. Jacka is really sweet. They gave me and Irish one of their signed postcards, and I'm really happy that we got to bump in and talk with them for a little bit before we had to go. I feel like I bumped into someone else. I'm trying to remember who it was before we left. There was so many people, but yeah. So on top of all these stickers up here, we got Nom the Nomster. We got these 4 from Yasha. This is the horse. The Mashu sticker. We got the Jacka. Give me one too. I love that. It's so cute. I love it. I got it up on my bulletin board right now. I got a Pocat card, and I got Merle's business card with 2 of their stickers. I got 3 Beauty Bangers, 2 of Boof, the Pug Crawl, Seth Adosha sticker. We got Puppy Wuppy being picked up by their jammies. Jal. Oh yeah, and on the last day as well, I got to meet Lucky. I got to meet Lucky before it was time for them to go. Got my Grey Wolf sticker. James Jars. 2 Fords, and we got our 3 Doryus. But yeah, so those are all the pictures. I wish I took more pictures. I am not a picture taker. I am very bad with this. I do apologize that I could have come here with a lot more documented stuff, but when I'm like in the moment of doing things, I don't think to take a picture. I never do. And that's not me trying to like shame people where it's like, sorry, I just like to live in the moment. I don't need my phone. I really need my phone because otherwise I don't remember. I mean, it took me like almost an hour and a half to talk about this. But yeah, it was a great con. I had a lot of fun. I was ghosting the con, which, I mean, the con's got to make money somehow. So I'm not saying that that's like the best way to do a con, but it worked for me because if I did go to the con, I couldn't buy anything the dealers did. I'm sorry, if I did register, I wouldn't be able to buy anything the dealers did. It'd just be the most expensive window shopping I could have ever done. So I ghosted it, which some people don't know what that term is. It's going to the con, but not doing any con related stuff. I'm in the con space, but I'm not doing con activities. I'm just going to the room. I guess technically, you know, going to room parties is con activities, but it's not official con activities. So I'm there to meet friends, hang out, party, drink, fool around, have fun, then leave the con, go get food, come back to the con, etc. So it was a lot of fun. Even though there was a lot of things wrong with the con, like the virtual queue lines and all that stuff, I still have to say, I don't want to immediately say this is best con ever for me, but it is definitely in the top 3. Because I took this con at such a chiller pace, and I had a lot of fun. I met so many friends. I remember who it was I met before I left. I was giving, I went to Dairy Queen. No. Firehouse Subs. Allie went to go get a Firehouse sub, and while she was waiting, I went to give her a hug. I looked over, I saw Somnoms, who I have not, honestly, it's my fault as well. Like, I have not talked to them in forever. I noticed their, like, I've seen one picture of them forever ago, so they looked recognizable, but then I saw their badge, and I was like, I gotta go say hi. I've literally never met them. I couldn't meet them last year because when I texted them, apparently they were bouncing on it, and it's worst timing. So I went and said hello. Finally met Somnoms after like 2 years of trying, but had a great time. They were what? Exactly what I said. I texted them and they said I'm doing the hecky, which means they were bouncing on it. So I messaged them at the worst time the last time they were at a con. I'm much happier to hear you enjoyed it and you spent all your time taking photos. Yeah, like I had a great time. Like I do wish I took some more so I had some things to show you guys, but like it was a great time. It was an absolutely wonderful time. You know, honestly, I didn't get any like merch from there, but I did get the Porter Robinson vinyl that CC gave me. So there's still that. So I didn't walk. I still walked away with making room in my bag for something. Yeah, I went to the con and all I got was a Porter Robinson vinyl and sick. They were jumping on a trampoline? Sure. But yeah, it was a great con. I had a wonderful time. I apologize for anyone who I wanted to spend more time with and didn't get to. Like I said, I was trying to take it real slow, real simple. I did not want to do too much. I did not want to overextend myself by like going too crazy. So I'm really happy that we got to I'm so sorry. I guess specifically like Q. Like I'm really happy we got to spend some time together and get to hang out a bit, even though we didn't get to as much as we did in previous cons. But it is always a pleasure seeing you. Same to you as well, Josh. I hope next time in the future we can find more time. But I was just taking it real slow, real simple. But yeah, as far as like, I think I've named most of the people I met. A lot of people, it was very quick encounters. But while we were waiting at our gate, like I said, we bumped into Dervish a few times. It was really sweet getting to talk to them here and there. But while we were waiting at our gate, Furlan had got to the airport as well, and we both had like a pretty decent wait before our flights were going off. So they came over to where we were, and they were saying hi, bye, and all that. So they were giving us a send off. So I was really happy we got to meet them because we were excited. We were really excited to get to meet each other. I'll have to like plan something where we actually go out and do something together. Because every time I was out with them, it was all by happenstance. Like we just happened to be at the same place at the same time, so we never got to do anything together. But they're such a sweetheart. They're so sweet and kind. Ugh. Sorry, these fucking sniffles are killing me. Ugh. I also realized I didn't ask this, and I really wanted to. What about you guys? I haven't been live since last Monday, so it's been over a week since I've been live. What have you guys been up to? What did you guys do this last week? What did you guys get up to over the I said holiday weekend, over the con weekend? For anyone who wasn't at the con. Also, real quick, I forgot to show it. Juan sent this, a picture of me and Mars, and Juan behind them, of us holding the spout blanket, and I love BB's Art Boutique's art so much. I'm gonna get something from them one day, especially like a badge eventually, but they do some great fucking butts. they do great butts. It's like 2 basketballs and a pair of shorts. Can't wait to share the whole set with Spout. Aw, I love to see it. I love to see them see the reaction. Waiting for you to get back. Aw, that's really cute. That's really sweet. Got a haircut, a mohawk. Bleaching that tomorrow. Ooh. Work. Understandable. Bunderbandable. So I don't know exactly what to play. I thought about this Hotel Greenwood. Very big thanks to Geeky giving me a handful of games when we got back. It's a spooky game. I don't know how long it lasts, but I kind of want to wait and do a whole spooky game on its own rather than picking it up after this. I thought about maybe trying out that Secret Agent Wizard Boy. Really want to meet Geeky. Geeky is such a sweetheart. I want to meet them one day. Let me also go take care of my sniffles. I'll be right back. Apologies. Okay. Oh, we are back. Also, I think you asked Conquest, and I don't know if I've responded. So I've unfortunately just been so like sporadically like taking off with some of these weeks. I try to give everyone's new bit alert like time to thrive for at least a whole week. Currently, since this is also going to be a short, not full week, 104 is still the most recent like new bit alert. I have let's see. Oh, I'm trying to find my sticky notes. Okay, I still gotta set up a few of these, but I still got Shuppies, which is 106, Yours Conquest, which is 107, Puffins 108, and then 109 is gonna be Hughes. I still gotta get those like incorporated in and then get them their full week. So I'm hoping starting next week will be when I get those new ones added, or the next newest one added, and then week after that. I just have unfortunately been taking off, not feeling good or having to take off, stuff like that. So because I have been like taking off, I try to wait until I have a full week of streams that I give it a chance to thrive on its own. So 104 is still currently the newest
Lord
one.
have mercy, I'm about to bust.
Yeah? Uh-huh. Okay. I guess I could also play a short hike. I thought about like either Get to Work, which we played before I went because it was a one-off on Monday. I could do get back to getting to work. But I also have had this cute game. I kind of want to check it out. I think it's pretty short. I mean, it's called a short hike. Before we do anything, let's give Bits her treats. We have been well over needing to give her her treats. So let's go give her her treats real quick. It'll also get her off the deck. Look at that cute little baby. Look at that cute little baby. Also, wait, I just now read, can't wait to share those with Pontes. You said, I moved into a new place a few weeks ago and been slowly adding furniture. Ooh. That's exciting. I need to show you guys like what my apartment looks like now. I don't know if I think I've did like an apartment tour a long time ago, especially for those who hang out in the Discord. I've shown people what it looks like, but I have been getting my apartment to look the way I finally want it to. The bedroom is still pretty not decorated because I'm leaving space in there because that is going to be a shared space with me and Irish. I know they don't really care about what the living room looks like, but I want to leave space for them to set up a computer desk and all that stuff. To be honest, I might just get rid of the TV in there because I never use it. I barely use the TV in the living room. But I mean, once they're here, we'll be using it. But in the bedroom, I feel like might as well just get rid of the bedroom TV. It's got a huge crack in the TV, so I mostly used it for like putting on mood music in the bedroom, but it does suck when you're not signed in because I have premium for YouTube. You would put mood music on and it's got some fucking Pennsylvania political ad play beforehand for an ad, and I'm like, okay, well that's a mood ruiner. Speaking of, this is not super stream appropriate, but I've also learned if I plan on having any sort of intimate fun with friends during a con, I gotta do it after like a nap or a break or something. Walking around all day, I am so tired. I am so tired. If I wake up early and we're fooling around later in the night, I gotta get a break. I gotta sit down for a while. I gotta sleep. Because I have had, unfortunately, over time, multiple instances of just being like, I'm so tired. Like, we're not finishing this. Like, I have been walking all day. I'm dead tired. This is not happening. Currently editing the background faces, so only people who are okay with being shown. Understandable. Very understandable. Okay. So I think let's try a short hike. I don't know when I was gonna play this game, but maybe now. Because Secret Agent Wizard Boy, I think, is also multiplayer. I think I remember seeing multiplayer in that. And I kind of want to see if there's anyone who wants to join me with that one day. And I don't know when I'm going to play this, because I don't know how long the game is. So I might as well just kind of throw it in there now. Fuck, I've been muted this whole time. I was reading what they were saying, but I was muted. I do apologize for all the coughing. Are you still awake? Maybe. Hold on a little longer. We're almost at the ferry. Ugh. But what I was going to say is that this game looks really cute. I don't know anything about it. There we go. I know you can like kind of fly or glide specifically. I think I saw someone playing this and it just looked really cute and I wanted to like give it a try eventually. Oh. Hey, how's it going? I haven't seen you all day. You been busy? Kinda. Well, not really. I've just been waiting around for a call. Well, there's your problem. There's no reception out here. Wait, what? Yeah, I mean, pretty much no reception. You might be able to get some at... I wanted so badly to read that as Hawk Tua. Hawk Peak. Oh, yeah, I guess. That's pretty far, isn't it? It's not that far. We've all made the trek before. Figured you would have gone already. Oh, yeah. I've been meaning to go, but I just haven't gotten around to it yet. Well, today's as good a day as any. Just take White Beach Trail and then head north at the fork. Then follow the signs for Hawk Peak. No problem. White Coast Trail. Ranger's Cabin. What's at the beach? Can I knock it over? Oh, sparkly. You found a shell. Wait, can I fish? I see fish. Like the shadows of fish. Like it's the da. Animal Crossing fishing. But also for anyone who had gone to the con, I'm glad that you guys all got home safe. Glad to hear everyone's all doing all fine. I am working through this the best I can. But I feel like I should be fine by Friday, at least. Claire, did you know you can hold A while running to glide through the air? Of course, everybody knows that. Why do you ask? I don't know. I just had a feeling you might want to know. Okay. Okay. Hey, you. Find me 15 shells. What? Why? I want them. Yeah, but why? It's a secret. Okay. I'll keep an eye out. Keep both eyes out, please. Okay. Okay. It kind of gives me... I'm getting some vibe. A bit of the vibe of like... we played it on stream a long while ago. Not too long ago, but... Anyone remember... Does anyone remember Little Gator Game? I got a coin. Okay, hold on. I mean, I guess going up to get reception's our main goal. Hey Claire, how's the day treating you? Well, I'm just getting out of the house now. Ah, it's one of those kind of days. Yeah, I've been kind of caught up in my head all morning. You say you feel lost and directionless? Maybe? Well, I've got just the thing for you. Take this. Helpless. To use it, press Y to open your inventory. And select it from the items menu. Thanks. Should come in handy. Happy hiking. Yeah, I'm curious what this game is all about. It's really cute. It is a really cute game. I just don't know what I'm getting into. I don't know if I'm about to... Oh, God damn it. I just don't want to end just yet. I don't want to, like, just do a recap and then not play a game afterwards. If anything, bust out a game I wasn't sure when I'd ever play. Hey dude, what's happening? Oh, you know, just jamming out on the beach, building sandcastles and whatnot. Sounds like a good time. You know it. Sorry, bud. I need it for sandcastle construction. Isn't it a little big for that? Yeah, but that's just how shovels are. You can get smaller ones. Ones made for sandcastles. What? Sounds fake. But if you can show me one, I'd be glad to trade. Okay. Treasure. Treasure. What about you guys in chat? What's everyone up to? Like, besides like vibing here and lurking, what are you guys up to? Anyone got plans for the week? Little Gator. I've heard some rumors. Do you like rumors? I dabble. Okay, hear me out. Jim just bought a metal detector. He was running around yesterday looking for stuff around the island. It was going nutso. Seems like there's stuff buried all over the island. What kind of stuff? I don't know. Metal stuff? Bits on the desk. Being a little problem. Ronyan, welcome on in. How you doing? Just watched Pirates of the Caribbean in a Discord movie night with another streamer. I don't know who's doing movie nights tonight. I'm going to assume Corgi. I saw Corgi was doing a movie night. I just did not join it because I'm streaming. I should join more movie nights. I don't join nearly enough. Ooh, wait, is this more flight? Chill week apart from work. Understandable. Some of the things I need to do, I mentioned that I wanted to work on, is one, chilling out with my speech. I feel like I stumble over a lot of my words because I try to like say things super quickly. I want to try to get to the point so I'm not boring anybody, but I feel like you guys are here. You guys wouldn't be here if you didn't want to hear it. So I just need to take my fucking time and just kind of like slowly get to the point rather than like making myself run out of breath. So there's all that. I'm trying to work on that. But one thing I already did, which is just kind of moving chat over. I'd rather look over here. It's a slight left look rather than a full-on turn to see. Sorry, these are me just talking about the things stream-wise that are not things you guys actually really see. But I moved my chat to my left monitor so that I wasn't looking to the right every time I needed to speak. A little more size. Oh, that's perfect. Let's trade. When do you want to use my shovel? Oh, when you want to use my shovel, press Y to open your inventory and equip it. Alright. Alright. Okay, get up here. More coins. We'll see if I do keep going. Only because, like, all the talking and just, like, ugh, headache. Ice starting to water up a little bit. But I need to rework. I need to rearrange and rework my stream deck. It's so unorganized. I thought I had it organized before, but now it's just like I look at it and like nothing is organized in this. Does he just do that when he gets to any wall? Oh, okay. I thought he was like climbing it. But one of the biggest things I need to do, but also, yeah, Ronyan, how you doing? Hope you're having a lovely day. I hope you're doing well. Sorry, I'm a bit sick. So, stream might not be that long tonight. Just so sick. There's no exact direction, which I do kind of like. I do kind of like the exploration of this. But what I was going to say is one thing I want to do is I want to rearrange my entire desk. I feel as though my middle monitor is maybe kind of a little too high because it's what holds my webcam that you guys see me on. And I just feel like I'm always looking up. I'd rather it be like level with my face. I don't know. I'm going to try to see about like, it's on a platform that I might move over and put my other monitor up higher. So like I said, none of this is like relevant. This is just kind of what I'm doing. This is kind of what I want to do. Fuck it, I'll talk about it. Can I dig these trees up? No. Okay. Apparently not. Apparently I can't. Go in here? I think try going in here. Cannot. I cannot. I am not able to. Wolf of P&W, hi. How have you been? Hope it, you're well. A Concrud free? I am not Concrud free. I am Concrud full. I'm so full of Concrud right now. I feel better than I did yesterday, but I feel worse than I did 2 days ago. So that sucks. Oh no, hugs. Hug me after I'm better. Hug me after I've improved. Once I have been cured. But yeah, I feel like absolute shit. It sucks that like the cough will like hit me so hard. Hey, what you painting? Oh, you can't tell? It's supposed to be the coastline. I'm trying to go for a more abstract look. Ah, I think I can see it now. Still a work in progress. I don't know if I like where it's going. I think I'm going to head over to the Blackwood Forest Lighthouse soon. Still trying to find the right inspiration. But I appreciate that. But I'm doing fine. I'm doing okay. I just big sniffles. Doing fine for the most part. Still sicky. Okay, I need to be a little higher. You go a little higher. Up to a trail is a strenuous hike. Let's get that gold feather. Okay. So to get up these certain areas, I need to get these feathers. Do that. Got it. Sir Flappington. Oh. There's a hut to a peak. There's something. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Let's dig that up. But I hope you're doing good. Hope you're doing good, Wolf. You. This is cute. I look in the distance and I see like someone getting stabbed, murdered. What would you like? How'd you handle that? You fucking like look in the scopes and it's like, well, shit. I just saw someone get murdered. Oh, another gold feather. A castle that I can't go in. But yeah, when I was like I said, I'm feeling much better, but yesterday, God, I was having, I don't know, I get this when I get the flu. But like violent shivers. I fucking hate getting that sick. Like the violent shiver sick. It sucks. Ugh. Like I had to like literally just sit in bed all day and wait for it to like go away. I bundled myself up as much as I possibly could to like burrito myself into feeling better. Ugh. I somewhat sweated it out. I felt I'm not feeling like that warm anymore. I'm sorry, that cold anymore. But may turn the heat back on a little bit, just to get, just to mellow my whole body out. Give me a coin. Give me a coin. I wish I could go for a mountain trail hike and then find $183. Is this forward or sideways? I mean, this feels like it goes forward. Like way further up. I'm getting like baited by some penny goblin. Wait, can I? Oh. Well, interesting. Now we got a bucket. Can I not put it away? Oh, okay, you can't put it away when it's got water in it. I see, I see, I see. I see, I see. This is a cute game. Very adorable. But yeah, I want to keep going, but I may, if I'm gonna be honest, I may like wrap up pretty early because I got my chatting in. We talked. We hung out. I feel as though I should probably soon. There's so much more to this island. I thought it was gonna be all this one side, but there's so much more. Jesus Christ. Like, will I be able to go like all the way around? Need to ensure you feel better soon. I appreciate that, yeah, because I'm gonna probably rest my voice and not strain it too much. Let's see if I go all the way around. If I wrap all the way around to where we started. But I will do so after, we'll make our decisions after this ad break. I'm gonna use this ad break as my quick little excuse to say that if you guys like what you see, consider subscribing, wonderful emotes, ad-free viewing, any and all support you're willing to give. It truly does help a lot, and I truly appreciate any and all support you are willing to give. Any and all support you guys are willing to give, whether it is subscribing yourself, bits, gifting subs, etc. It helps me out immensely. So if you would like to help support the stream in such a manner, please consider so. It would mean a lot. But if you do get it, we'll be back in 3 minutes. Get a snack, get a bathroom break, and we'll see you in 3 minutes. Okay, I just want to see what I thought that would like throw me up way higher than it did. Okay. Just a red like sign there. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that says. If it was like written on the other side. I like the music. It's really cute. Real cozy game. Oh. Wonder if he gives me the fishing rod I need. How's it going? Good. The fish are biting today. Cool, cool. So, is fishing hard? Nope, it's easy. I can show you if you'd like. Yeah. Here, I'll lend you my spare rod. Casting your line is pretty easy. Just press B. So, what do I do now? You wait. Oh, okay. Am I doing this right? Yep. This is how I feel. Like, I like fishing in games when it isn't like a whole bunch of waiting, but God. Real fishing, not really me. This spot is good. I saw some fish around here earlier. That's a good sign. Sometimes. You just gotta wait. Patience is key. Not my strong suit. Look alive. A fish is nibbling. Should I pull it out? I ask. Not yet. You gotta wait for it to bite. Whoa, maybe not that. Press B when you yank it out. Press B to yank it. I don't know if it's just press B or spam it B. See? Easy as pie. I don't know if I'd say that. I suck at baking. I guess I mean as easy as eating pie. I can get behind that. Alright. We got our fishing rod. Oh, sorry, I hate coughing this much on the stream. I know people understand I'm sick, but I still hate doing it. Ugh. Feel like eventually I gotta make my way back, right? To where I started, like going around the whole place. See a coin, but I'm already this far up. Oh, wait. Oh, we're back in the snow. We're certainly higher. And I'm back here? But how come I didn't see our starting place? Didn't see our starting position. Another feather. There's the guy. There's the dude. No, I went to jump. I don't remember where our starting position was. It was like way over here, right? Oh, yeah, because there's the cabin where I move forward and the guy gives me the compass. And then over here, I guess first what I'll do this other golden feather before hopping down. So I've already played it before, but if you guys have not played it before, I would heavily suggest the fact that like when I use up all my stuff, it changes the colors of my like outfit. Reminds me of Celeste. If you guys have not played Celeste, it is such a good game. Celeste is such an incredible game. I cannot recommend it enough. Oh. Ooh. But real quick, I do want to say that I really appreciate you guys coming to hang out with us on our return stream. Coming back from the con. Sorry to be coughing and muting on you guys so frequently, but it means a lot to see you guys. I really did miss you guys. Oh. Gimme. Can I make this? I want to try one more time. Ooh. I feel like, I mean, obviously, if I had more feathers, it would work, but I'm trying to see if I can get up here with just what I got. So I can't push myself into it. Okay, well, the sliding didn't help. Okay. The sliding did not help. Let's go back to mainland and I'll start winding down. I believe this is the This is a beach, apparently. Not a beach I've been to yet. So many shells I missed. This has to be below where we were. Oh, fuck yeah, there's the flower I set up. I got real turned around. Holy shit. Oh, there it is. Okay. Alrighty. I might play this in my own time. I might just like kind of vibe with this. This is a really cute game, but I do want to say that I really appreciate y'all being here. Sorry, I just wanted to play another game, but I was also very like, oh, now it captures. But I need to just chill out for the night. I want to keep yapping. I want to keep talking, but I am in no position to do so. Oh my god. So I am hoping that we are through all of this sickness by Friday. For those who don't know, Friday we have drunk carts with Lucky Dog, Fetsy, Divvy, and Kaji. That is this Friday. It's going to be a lot of fun. It is going to be Lucky and Fetsy's first time playing on drunk carts, or joining as drunk carts. I don't know, maybe if Fetsy has joined before, I don't remember. But thank you all so much for being here. Thank you all so much for coming to hang out and be a part of the stream. It means a lot. We're gonna go raid our friend Seth, who is doing a little pre-subathon setup stuff. I put /user, not fucking /raid. Okay, there we go. Thank you all so much for being here. Sorry, like it is a super low vibe stream today. I am so dead. Thanks for the stream. Thank you guys so much for being here. Seriously, thank you guys so much for coming to hang out with us. It means a lot. There's not enough thank yous in the world for all the support you guys give, and just being here is a huge part of it. Thank you for coming to hang out with us. Thank you for being just such wonderful, lovely people. Copy message, paste message. I will see you guys later. You guys have a wonderful night, and I will catch you guys on Friday for the event for drunk carts. Y'all sleep well, get some good rest, stay healthy the best you can. I'll see you guys later. All right, bye. Well.